Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 16 of Answering Economic Questions. Number one is, how does the Fed increase and decrease the money and supply through open market operations? The Fed buys and sells government securities in the open market. If the Fed wants to increase the money supply, it buys government bonds. Controversially, if the Fed wants to decrease money supply, it sells the bonds from its account, thus taking in cash and removing money from the economic system. Number two, define quantitative easing. How is it different from the standard open market operations? Holistic strategy that seeks to ease or lower borrowing rates to help stimulate growth in an economy. Number three, why is it possible to change real economic factors in the short run simply by printing and distributing money? The answer is, it is possible because more money equals more loanable funds, which equals lower interest rates, which equals the increased demand for loanable funds, which increases more investment. It raises interest rates. Number four, explain why a stable 5% inflation rate can be referred to one of those that averages 4% that varies between 1 and 7%. Having the ability to have a constant inflation rate is much easier to manage. If the rate goes up and down, it is too hard to read for the economy, and the economy begins to suffer because the rate is at a constant change. Having the rate at a constant stay, which is going to be 5%, is going to be easier to maintain and understand where the money is going to be up and down. But if it's going to vary between the inflation rate, it's going to be hard to manage. That was Chapter 16 of Answering Economic Questions.